Mia, where is Ezra?
No idea. Is he in sickbay?
He never said anything to me.
Star Commander, your star is missing a man.
Apologies, Star Colonel. No excuses. I do not know his whereabouts.
Then I am forced to cut down your star. Your star will be placed in reserve for this trial. The 4th Nova Cat Guards have issued a trial of possession for total control of the Courchevel system. I have chosen the Dragon's Rift Mountains to be our battleground. Cobalt, while the rest of the 2nd Jaguar regulars will participate in this battle, you will be mounted and standing by behind the lines here. You are not to engage unless you are activated. Is that understood?
Star Colonel.
Star Colonel, I request a transfer to the 2nd Jaguar and a place in a star participating in this trial. I need worthy foes to test my neurocircuitry, and I can think of no better than true-born warriors.
Mia.
Very well, but no one else. Star Commander Jaden, I have a pair of warriors I will temporarily assign to Cobalt Star to fill out your reserves. They will wait for you in the barracks. Although our opponents are Novacat, they should at least provide better sport than the freeborns that we have been forced to face over the past 2 years. Let us not waste this opportunity.
Has dishonorably violated the sanctity of Cellbrigand! This battle is now a melee.
Strabak, who the hell initiated a melee? All reserve forces move out and assist. Our ownership of this system is at stake. Destroy any Novacat you see!
You heard him, people. Get a move on it. Mia, we have been deployed. Where are you?
Northeastern flank. Already engaged.
Roger. Keep this private channel open. We will fight our way towards you.
Af, good hunting.
Novacat spotted. Engage.
Watch yourselves. These are real clan warriors, not the inner sphere rabble you were used to.
Good. I've been waiting for a chance to prove to the others that I've earned my place among you.
Someone really screwed up triggering this melee.
How so? Is this not like any other fight?
No. The clans revere honorable combat. To take advantage of the rules of engagement for personal gain is frowned upon.
I thought the Jaguar teaches us to go for the throat whenever possible.
We do, but only when the act is decisive and ensures victory. Whoever triggered this melee did it too soon to gain any form of tactical advantage.
All it did was stir up a cloud of chaos. Anything could happen now, which is not what you want when the fate of an entire system is at stake.
Scan mode engaged. Scan mode disengaged.
What
assist. If you do not approve, then take it up with Star Colonel Perez.
I will take it up with you, Surrat, if you do not leave us immediately.
Have it your way. I have better places to be anyway.
This is 2nd Jaguar Regulars, Star Captain Kira, requesting assistance on my position.
I hear you, Star Captain. Moving in to assist.
Damn Zeta Galaxy. Bunch of second-rate blowhards with a death wish.
They do not fight to win.
Oh, they do. But only for themselves. The Jaguar Regulars are a second-line cluster, staffed with old and second-rate warriors on the verge of a Salama assignment. Many likely see this fight as their last chance to die honorably against a worthy opponent.
More reason why this melee was foolish. The Nova Cat Grenadiers are a frontline galaxy. They will not be so quick to throw their lives away.
No. Not when they are the ones who stand to win glory conquering new worlds. Another down!
Weapons online.
Jaden, where are you?
Getting close. Just hold out a little longer.
Jaden.
Ezra? Is that you?
Weapons online.
Affirmative. On your target.
Jaden, is this channel private?
Destroyed.
Ezra, where the hell have you been?
Ez, we're a little busy now. This'll have to wait.
I don't have that kind of time.
What the hell is he talking about?
Ezra, get off this channel. We need it cleared.
Missile. Target destroyed.
Thank you, warrior. You fought honorably. I wish I had more like you under my command.
Disengaged.
Thank you, Star Captain. Good hunting.
Target. Target destroyed. New target.
That kid is mine!
Damn it, these cats are relentless.
Scan.
I know it is not the Kran way, but if we focus fire and bring them down quickly, we can turn the tide.
A melee was called, so there is no shame in that.
New target.
mission much longer.
Hold on, Mia. We are coming.
Jaden, I am running out of time. I need to tell you.
Marked for pickup.
Ezra, either get in the fight or clear this channel.
New target. Target destroyed. Target destroyed. New target.
On your target now, Star Commander.
Target destroyed. Heat critical. New target. Target destroyed. New target.
Enemy destroyed.
You hit the reactor, Star Commander.
Weapons online.
Enemy fire over here.
Destroyed.
Damn this melee.
It was me, Jaden. I started the melee.
What? Why?
There is no time. All of you listen. I have secured us passage off this world, away from Perez and the Jaguars.
Ezra, how could you?
The Armada is almost here. When it arrives, there will be no stopping it. I told you, Jaden. I will not become a tyrant like Perez and the rest of the Jaguars. Come with me. All of you.
No. No! Jaden, there is still time. We can push these Nova Cats back. Prove ourselves better than the likes of Perez. Please, we can lead. We can be better.
Better? Come on, Mia. You cannot be that delusional. The Jaguars will never change. They will always be just like Perez. It is who they are.
Perez is a pariah. He is not who we are. The clan has always been led by people, not ideals. We can prove ourselves better than him. Star Commander, your orders?
Perez was left in charge of the entire OZ. He should have been killed for what he did to Ito. But he wasn't. Sakan Weaver never cared about what he did. Only that he made the Jaguars look weak to the other clans.
I am done talking to you, traitor. Jaden, form Novacats together.
Jaden, you asked me to find another way. This is the only way. We need to go. It is now or never.
Star Commander, I am with you, no matter what.
Novacats inbound. Jaden, come on. Snap out of it. I need you.
Please. This is the only way.
Mia, sit tight. We are on our way. Ezra, you are a coward. How dare you betray us and then have the gall to claim that the Jaguar is the dishonorable one?
Kerensky taught us to be better. We were supposed to be better.
We gave these spheroids every courtesy, every opportunity to prove themselves worthy of our respect from the moment we issued Valaseka Bajal. And every time, they sunk to a new low.
Had they any honor, Liam would still be with us today.
And that gives us the right to put the boot on their throat? No. That is not who the clans are supposed to be. I refuse.
Scan mode.
And run, coward! Run, and pray that we never see each other again.
Target destroyed. Scan mode engaged.
Jaden? Mia? Goodbye.
Scan.
Star Colonel Perez, we have an unknown dropship leaving the AO. I believe that mech warrior Ezra has defected on it.
What did you say? Defected?
He admitted to initiating the melee to cover his escape. We are tied down on the Novacats front. We cannot pursue.
Focus on the fight at hand. I will dispatch naval assets to investigate.
Target Scan mode engaged. Scan mode disengaged. Incoming missile.
Mech terminated.
Target.
Focusing on your target.
Target destroyed. New target. Target destroyed. New target.
Component gone. Breach! Breach! Breach!
Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target. Target destroyed. New target.
That kid is mine!
New target. Target destroyed.
Damn it, this is not good. Star Colonel, multiple Novacat dropships landing northeast of our position.
Star Colonel, position overrun. All mechs down.
Strava! Shut down and prepare to submit yourselves for arrest. You and your star will answer for your starmate's actions here today.
Look at me. Look at me. This is your final chance to tell me the truth. And I know exactly whose dropship mech warrior Ezra left on. When did he first make contact with Wolf's Dragoons? When did your command learn that you harbored a traitor to the clan?
I never thought he would betray us. I have said for days now, yes, Ezra was frustrated. Just like everybody else that was left behind.
You lie. Lie! You helped elevate a freeborn spheroid to mech warrior status. You harbored a traitor within your own star. And your negligence cost Smoke Jaguar a world that it bled for to secure.
My friend died taking this world. Don't think for a second.
Excuses. I will have none of it. You have proven yourselves unworthy of your station within Beta Galaxy.
And who gave you such authority?
I can't. I did not know of your return.
Perhaps you might have known, if you were not preoccupied with deflecting blame and harassing my warriors. This star was provisionally assigned to Zeta Galaxy to assist with hunting down the ISF, not tangle with the Nova Cats. Are you denying your own culpability and the events that led to this mess, Star Colonel?
Nick.
The Nova Cat's official report claims a lone warrior violated Zalbrigand and initiated a melee. At no point do they allude to mech warrior Ezra's defection. We will not dispute this point. It will go down as a tactical error on behalf of an unnamed warrior and nothing more. There are more pressing matters at hand.
Has the Armada returned? Will the invasion resume?
Child. It has and it will. We now head to Luthien, capital of the Draconis Combine. Operation Dragonslayer has united Clan Novacat and Smoke Jaguar for one purpose: to sink our teeth and claws into House Karita's seat of power. Despite the promise of honorable combat through their code of Bushido, time and again these samurai of the Curitan regime have proven themselves no better than Valasek and his band of cutthroats. Because of this, no batch-all will be given for this world. The remembrance will immortalize today as the day that Kerensky's vengeance came for the tyrants of the Draconis Combine, and that there was nothing they could do to flee from our justice.
All Smoke Jaguar Novacat forces have touched down on Luthien. Demi-Presenter Akari, what forces would you expect House Karita to deploy against us?
Difficult to tell, but I estimate 6 to 9 battle mech regiments. Most of that will come from the Luthien Defense Force. But the real threat will come from whatever house units Theodore Kurita is able to muster in time for the battle. Anticipate multiple regiments from the Elite Swords of Light and the Genyosha. You will also have to contend with the Izanagi and the Otomo, the royal guards of House Kurita's ruling family. But it is unlikely they will venture far from the Imperial Palace.
Will they have mercenary support?
No, Star Colonel. The Coordinator's Death to Mercenaries edict forbids them from stepping foot on Luthien.
This is it then. House Karita's final stand.
That is highly likely. If Ruthine falls, the entire Combine will be thrown into chaos.
Kerensky's justice has finally come for them. Star Commander Jaden, we will soon be called up for deployment. There will be no distractions here. So see to it that your star is fully prepared for multiple consecutive deployments. We will not rest until this world is ours.
I will see it done, Star Colonel.
An hour and a half ago, the first Jaguar guards made first contact with the enemy along Basin Lake. They took heavy losses as they were lured into a field of Viper mines and booby-trapped drones, only to then be greeted by the Otomo, the Royal Guard of House Kurita. Demi-Presenter, you assured us that the Otomo would not travel far from the Imperial Palace. Why are they here?
Respectfully, Star Colonel, I said it was unlikely for them to venture far from the Imperial Palace. If they are here, then there is a high probability that a member of the ruling family has taken the field.
Moving on. The first Jaguar Guard was able to push the Kuritan line back from Basin Lake to the southern tip of the Waseda Hills, where the first and second Sword of Light have held them to a standstill. We have been called up to break this standstill and punch through the Kuritan's battle line to blow the entire front open. The first Jaguar Guard believes this location to be our best chance of breaking through. A mountain fortification that, if taken, gives us valuable high ground and flanking routes on other DCMS positions.
Why this location? Typically, strongholds such as this are force multipliers for the defenders. Any aggressor would be at a serious disadvantage.
The DCMS has spread its forces thin, attempting to prevent us from bypassing their battle line and making a break for the Imperial City. The Jaguar Guard believes this location is undermanned because of this. If we manage to take this fortification, we can then leverage it as a rallying point and staging center for our push into the Imperial City. Galaxy Commander Dorian Worth thinks it is worth the risk, so we will see it taken. Any questions?
No, Star Colonel.
Good hunting out there, everyone.
Entering the AO, Silver One.
The Sword of Light's battle line is straight ahead. Once you make contact, pounce with as much ferocity as you can. We need to punch through to their fortification.
We hear you, Star Colonel. No mercy.
Fighting against the Odimo and the Swords of Light? This is where we can really make our mark. No more desperate pirates. We are going to topple the Karidan regime.
Do not be too hasty to declare yourselves Rise Stars. Focus on getting the job done first. You can gloat and dream of being entered into the remembrance later.
Agreed. This battle is not just for any world. It is to topple the entirety of the Draconis Combine. Do not lose sight of that.
Welcome to the front lines, Cobalt. These Kuritans are not messing around. I've been losing warriors left and right. We've been trying to punch through to get to an airbase not too far from here, but their artillery is relentless. It has been difficult to approach.
Somebody must do it or we will not gain an inch here. Do you really want the Nova Cats to beat us to the Imperial City?
Nick, but my cluster has been beating these free births back for hours now. We are in no shape to take the vanguard on this.
That is why we are here. Cobalt will take the van, but we appreciate any help we can get.
I will see what I can do. After the ambush we suffered through earlier, I am sure I can find some volunteers.
Thank you, Star Colonel. Leave it to us to break through. Your mech warriors can bring up the rear.
F, make Kerensky look over you. Good hunting.
Same to you, Star Colonel.
Sword of Light. Lots of them.
This entire valley is blanketed with hostiles. Air, ground elements, you name it.
I even see snipers stationed on those cliffs.
Not snipers. LRM carriers. Quick, get to cover.
Strug! The first Jaguar said this OZ was lightly guarded.
They said it was our best chance to break through. They never said anything about it being lightly guarded.
Weapons online. New target. Heat critical. New hostile detected. Dragon. Heat critical. Target destroyed. Weapons online. New target. Critical. Target destroyed. Weapons online. New
Shalom bombers approaching the AO.
Eyes up, everyone. Watch for flyers.
new target. Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target.
dropships in the region. We are detecting a strong energy source at a high ground beyond the valley. Marking it on your map.
Might be a power source.
We will need to fight our way through the valley and airbase to get to it.
As if we needed more on our plate.
Going back and forth with them will not get us anywhere. We need to keep pressing forward.
F. Enemy destroyed.
Weapons online. New hostile detected. Crusader.
Destroy that target.
Target. And defeated. Target destroyed. Weapons
Wrecked another!
New hostile detected. Catapult. New target.
Enemy down.
Yuichi, once we break through their outer defenses, what do you think they will do?
Fortify the Imperial City as best they can. How many forces are they holding in reserve? We are already contending with their elite units here. Once we break through, it will be mostly Luthian Planetary Defense Force. But do not underestimate them. What they lack in ability, they make up for in raw numbers. These Koretans are shrewd. They study their enemy and try to exploit a weakness with unbridled ferocity. They are very similar to us in that way.
Is that admiration I hear?
They could even rival many in the homeworlds. Hell, they might even exceed the skill of clans like the Blood Spirits.
The hill is riddled with contacts blocking our path.
Target. Incoming missile.
One more for me.
Target.
We have finally broken through to target airbase. It is well defended.
Cobalt, the Genyosha have revealed themselves. They are cutting through the Jaguar Guard's flanks. We need those guns deactivated to provide the guards with dropship support.
If we had issued a patrol, we would have at least known what we were dealing with.
You think we could trust them after what they did on Walcott?
Focus is clearing this base. Otherwise, our flank will be exposed when we push towards their power stations. The Caretans have some auto repair bays. Patch up your machines to stay battle ready.
One enemy mech down.
Weapons online. New target. New target. Destroyed.
One more for me.
Target destroyed.
That gate just swung open.
New
More contacts spilling through.
Copy that.
Up!
New target.
That kid is mine!
Target destroyed. New target. Free. Weapons online.
Got an enemy mech.
Scan mode engaged. Weapons online. Scan mode disengaged. Heat critical. Target locked. Anomaly detected. Critical. Scan mode engaged. Scan mode Disengaged.
All contacts are down. Airbase is secure.
Get to that power station. Those orbital guns are still a threat.
This must be the power relay station. Pick up the pace, Cobalt. We need to silence those guns.
sponsored for a blood name.
Af, what we are doing here has purpose.
Exactly. On the homeworlds, there was nothing to do but bicker and play at politics. I would have rather fought the Amphigians all over again than sit around and watch my sponsored warriors fail to achieve a blood name.
task forces.
Who the hell are they?
Unknown, but my tactical comms flagged 2 unusual units. A Marauder 2 and an Annihilator.
So, Star Commander, only one outfit in the entire inner sphere regularly fields those kind of mechs. Wolf's Dragoons.
Impossible. Comstar said that they had some kind of blood feud with Karita.
Hi, they do. But those are Dragoon rockets. They are here.
Freeborns, they are using our own tech against us.
Silver 1, did you get that? Hostiles belonging to Wolf's Dragoons were spotted in the field. I repeat, Wolf's Dragoons are in the field fighting with the Karitans.
What? How?
Unknown, but I have visual confirmation. It is them.
This changes nothing. See the mission through. We are already committed.
Yes, Star Colonel.
Mech terminated.
source, Silver One.
Destroy it. We need those guns silenced.
AF, we are on it.
The Comstar report said that the Dragoons are contracted with the Federated Commonwealth. Does this mean House Davian and Karita have made a pact?
Unbelievable. The Commonwealth is the Combine's mortal enemy. Why would Davian come to their aid?
Because he fears us more than he fears the Combine. He is putting his finger on the scale to stop us here. station down.
Confirmed. Guns are going silent. Good work, Cobalt. Star Colonel Radek, sending my dropships to aid us now. Where do you want us?
Reinforce our flanks! The Genyosha are tearing through what is left of us!
We still have Dragoons to contend with in the field.
Finish them off. We are almost done here. The field is clear, Jaguar Base. The installation is ours.
We are seeing the Sword of Light and Genyosha already in retreat. Good work, Cobalt. But this development with the Dragoons is troubling. The Great Houses have changed the rules. We now have mercenary forces to contend with. We must be on guard here on out. Who knows what other alliances are forming against us? Return to the ship. You will need to be ready for your next deployment.